check, mic check, mic check, yippee! Cool. How's it going, y'all? Today I'm gonna be playing some chess. Shoot, doing a chess tournament. Rapid here. Somebody already won. I didn't realize I was on the clock here. Yeah, I'm kind of sick today, so I stayed home from school. So we're gonna be playing some chess. It's a rapid tournament. There's 4 rounds. Each game is 30 minutes. So this could potentially be like a 4-hour stream. But I got all day, so I'm not worried. I think we'll do this first. I've recently been playing chess again, and I realize how much I stink. I dropped to 1150. I think at one point I was like 1300 or higher. I don't know. So man, I really sold that. I should have played this honestly. Get the bishop active, but I don't hate pinning there. I'll just work on development right now. So yeah, it's been a while since my last stream. Hold on, let me make sure we're live here. Yes, we are. Awesome. Cool. So, we're starting out against 700. So, wow, this guy's really original. What actually should I do here? It's not super clear. So obviously this is a big threat, but how could I stop it? I mean, like, I don't know, man. I don't like this. Okay. Do I just take the L and lose a pawn? Maybe we'd have something like this after. No, because. Hold on. Takes. Whoopsies. Takes. We're put in check. So we're gonna have to, like, move. Probably here. Trades that off, and I mean. Ease up a pawn. But we might have, like, this. And it doesn't look amazing. I mean, we're down a pawn then, but it's better than being down a rook, I guess. I really have nothing else. I can't do this, obviously. I guess we're just playing this, man. Taking the L. Bishop takes first would be the better move. Because if takes, I think we have queen b3 hitting the pawn and the bishop. But if bishop takes first, whoopsies, yeah. Because then he has a check, and he'll probably take that next move. I mean, I'm just going to do that. He's going to take. Now I'm debating whether to play this or this. This is check if he goes there, which I'm sure he will. But I mean, I'd take either way. I think this is the better of the two. Or he can win that pawn. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Although, his knight's trapped if he does that. I mean, not trapped because he can go there and, I mean, we'd win a pawn, but I'd probably win that pawn first. This is interesting, or he could just play this. He's going with this, okay. Now I think this is the move. It's this pawn, and the knight. He's gonna go here, that's his only reasonable move. Then I think I'm gonna go takes. I'm debating which pawn to take. That's where I'm at. If we take this pawn, I mean, he gets the rook open maybe, then he loses this one. Or like request a queen trade. Or we can take the simpler route and just take this pawn. We'll be down a pawn, but right, he plays that. I think we'll go with that option. Well, obviously take this, and then I think we'll take this pawn. This is still an option we could go with, the check to hit this pawn. I do not hate that. Obviously I don't hate that. We're somewhat even on time, that's good. He might be doing a little thinking. Okay, what if he plays this? Okay, actually, we're also hitting this pawn, I just realized. This pawn has potential to be hit as well if we do some shenanigans like that. Knight e5. I don't hate that either. I think the play right now is, if this was my move right now, I would take this pawn or win that one. I don't know. It's debatable. Okay. Alright, so what's he gonna do? That's the thing. He might play e6 to get this bishop active. He does, okay. I mean, we can just win this pawn, right? I don't like this pin, though. That's... Though takes, I mean, it's just a trade. Or we can play this safer option. Like, we can also take with the queen. There's nothing stopping us from doing that. We can pin this knight. We can check and win this pawn instead. We have options. Which one do I like most, though? I don't hate this pin at all. I'm gonna go check and win this pawn, though. I just don't like... I mean, I could have taken this pawn and trade queens, and we'd have been dead even. And I'm playing a 700, so... I mean, it would have been doable to win the game from that. I don't know. I'm gonna stop yapping. Well, actually, no, I'm a streamer. I'm gonna keep yapping. So he's gonna block somewhere, and we're gonna take this pawn. If he blocks like this, that just does not look good for him. So he's gonna go with one of these two. Then we'll take, and then he'll do something like move the rook, and we can take one of these pawns. Or, I don't know what else he'd do. Maybe develop. That's probably the better of the moves. Maybe then I'd pin the knight. Or we could start some attack. Whoa, that is, I think, the worst of those moves. So we're obviously going to take this pawn. Don't have to think about that too much. So now this pawn is hit, and we have options. Because, yeah, we just do. I mean, he can protect it with a move like Queen C8, which is probably his best option. So if he plays that, we could trade and then like get this rook open. I don't hate that at all. No, he moves his knight. What's the point? The fact that like you won't be in check when I take this, that's kind of an iffy move. I mean, yeah, you get the rook open, but we're up a pawn here. I don't think it's worth it. I think we just win this pawn. I mean, I can always retaliate by moving my rook there, you know? We're going to win this pawn. I think the point was to play this, but then I also have moves like Queen A4 hitting this pawn and still pinning the knight. Yeah, so he does play that. But I do not hate this in the slightest. Because then also, it's like a triple move because this square is protected from checks. It hits this pawn and it keeps the knight pinned. I like this move a lot. Got the double whammy. That just... Okay. We won his rook because he made a poor choice. So we should probably win this game now. I mean, it's obviously not over in the slightest, but man, I would play this, but I don't like how he wins that pawn. No, actually, that's not bad. That's the least of my concerns, because we'd have mate. I want to take here and just trade. Then I'm only up in exchange. I mean, it's probably still fine, but I'm at 1200. I'm at 1150. I'm gonna find a way to like draw. Ooh, wait. Takes. I like this check right here. Do I? I mean, it doesn't really do anything. We'll do it anyways. Check. He plays this. And I mean, man, I could even like check here. Force him down the line, like... Or I can trade and play rook a8. This stuff is all pinned. I don't hate that. We have so many pawns that, like, I think we'll be fine. Like, bring this rook along, man. Oh, okay. I don't think he thought that through. I think we're gonna see a resignation soon. I think that's what's gonna happen. Alright, how do we win this game? I'll push these pawns. Not there. Right there. And slowly, we'll get the win. We have 23 minutes. We're not gonna run out of time. So, we'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, his pawns are in a convenient place because he's able to move his bishop around, but my pawns are just... I'm an idiot! I did not oh my... I didn't think that through, did I? Okay. Well, we should still win this game, though. We have enough material where we'll be fine. But man, I sold, bro. I sold. Okay. Let's bring our rook along here. I'll play like this, and we can push even. Yep. I like this. We should still get the win, but I'm gonna be a lot less happy with it. Yeah, so he wants to get his bishop active. I can't stop that, really. I'm just gonna work along here, you know, and I should be fine. Sure, the bishop gets open, but whoopsies, can't draw arrows. But I mean, what's he gonna do over there? You know. We're gonna push this pawn. Takes. If pushes, probably go here and play f5. So we should be fine here. Like, what's he gonna do? I'm just gonna play this and push. We gotta put this rook to use, though. It's not really doing anything. After these trades, I'll probably move the rook over here. I gotta make sure not to draw. That's a problem. That's an interesting move. We're gonna push. Does he think he'll, like, get out? Because that's just not gonna happen. Because first of all, if takes, we'll have this right away. Like, he can't be pushing. Takes, like, you can't really be pushing yet. And I mean, this rook can just stop you in your tracks. This is also open for the rook to get through. I mean, yeah, let's just play this, followed by that. Take the bishop. I mean, we're good to go. We have a rook. We can checkmate him very soon. We might see a resignation soon. Although I said that like 10 minutes ago, and he didn't resign. Or he might just run down the clock and be annoying. I don't know what he'll do. But we will get the W, that's all that matters. There's nothing he can do. I think he's just being annoying now and not resigning. Alright, so we should get the W. He does actually move. We're going to check, force him to the back rank. Yeah, he's just... I think he's playing really slow on purpose to make it take as long as possible. I'm low-key gonna push this pawn. We're gonna push, and GG. That is checkmate. Cool, cool, cool. So we get the dub. And we'll have a... There's 52 players. We'll have a 26 way tie for first. But we get the W. That is all that matters. Cool, cool, and cool. Well... Y'all, if you're in the stream, let me know, because I'd love to talk. That'd be cool. Sorry if you guys hear me singing. I'm listening to music as I play this, because I'm a silly guy. Sorry if you guys hear me singing. I'm listening to music as I play. That's really bad. Sorry if you guys hear me singing. I'm listening to music as I play. Sorry if you guys hear me sing. We got a loop. Listening to music as I play. My mic is picking up my audio, so it's looping. That's funny. Sorry if you guys hear me sing. We got a loop. Listening to music as I play. Anyways, my mic is picking up my audio, so it's... There's some people that drew, huh? Sorry if you guys hear me sing. We got a loop. Listening to music as I play. Anyways, my mic is picking up my audio, so it's... There's some people that drew, huh? Sorry if you guys hear me sing. We got a loop. Listening to music as I play. Anyways, my mic is picking up my audio, so it's... There's some people that drew, huh? Sorry if you guys hear me sing. We got a loop. Listening to music as I play. Anyways, my mic is picking up my audio, so it's... There's some people that drew, huh? Sorry if you guys hear me sing. We got a loop. Listening to music as I play. Anyways, my mic is picking up my audio, so it's... There's some people that drew, huh? Sorry if you guys hear me sing. We got a loop. Listening to music as I play. Anyways, my mic is picking up my audio, so it's... There's some people that drew, huh? Sorry if you guys hear me sing. We got a loop. Listening to music as I play. Anyways, my mic is picking up my audio, so it's... There's some people that drew, huh? Sorry if you guys hear me sing. We got a loop. Listening to music as I play. Anyways, my mic is picking up my audio, so it's... There's some people that drew, huh? Sorry if you guys hear me sing. We got a loop. Listening to music as I play. Anyways, my mic is picking up my audio,
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways, my bike is picking up my audio. There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways, my bike is picking up my audio. There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways, my bike is picking up my audio. There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways, my bike is picking up my audio. There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways, my bike is picking up my audio. There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways, my bike is picking up my audio. There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways, my bike is picking up my audio. There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways, my bike is picking up my audio. There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my audio.
Is starting soon.
There's on something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up my
I
audio.
suppose the rest of the game.
Something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up
I suppose the rest of the game.
something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up
I suppose the rest of the game.
something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up
I suppose the rest of the game.
something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up
I suppose the rest of the game.
something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up
I suppose the rest of the game.
something through. Sorry for that, Jimmy. We got a loop. Anyways,
How is there a guy
my
playing?
bike is picking up
Expose the rest of you.
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Expose the rest of you.
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Expose the rest of you.
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Expose the rest of you.
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Expose the rest of you.
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really boring
Look
stream.
through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if this is a really
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is a
got any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is a
got any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is
got
a
any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is a
got any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is
got
a
any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is
got
a
any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is a
got any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is
got
a
any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is
got
a
any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is a
got any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is
got
a
any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Sorry, y'all, if
Y'all
this is
got
a
any
really
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you. We
Anyways,
got a little. Anyway, how is that? My bike is.
Thank you for watching the stream. If you
Y'all
are
got any
watching
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you.
acting
We
like
got
I
a
have
little.
viewers, I really
Anyway, how is that? My bike
thank you for watching the stream. If you
Y'all
are
got any
watching
ideas for
Look through it. Sorry, we got you.
acting
We
like
got
I
a
have
little.
viewers, stream. I'm gonna keep
Anyway, how is that? My bike
Thank you for watching the stream. If you
Actually,
are
y'all got
watching
any
the stream.
Look through
I
it.
try to keep
Sorry,
stream
we got
acting
you.
like
We
I
got a
have
little.
viewers, stream.
and find the time.
How is that? My bike is.
Thank you for watching the stream.
I used to
If
have
you are
y'all
watching the stream.
Try to keep swiping. What? And find the time to watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? And find the time to watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? And find the time to watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time to watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. What? Find the time. All you do is really watch the sun. I used to have those on. Try to keep swiping. Alright. Okay, why is this being so laggy, bro? I don't know if the stream is laggy for you guys, but my screen is laggy right now. I'm in Photoshop trying to make a little thumbnail for the stream, which I probably should have done first. But it's having trouble loading. So I'm sorry if you guys are also not getting good feed on the stream. I'm sorry.
just gotta make sure the chess tournament isn't resuming while I don't realize it. Okay, now I'm really buffering, so... Okay. Sorry if you guys can't hear me, or couldn't hear me. My thing's being a little laggy right now. Wait. Here we go. Free falling. I apologize for my singing, y'all. I'm kind of bored, bro. That's what I am. Alright. This tournament should
Okay, why is
really
this being
resume.
so
I guess
laggy,
that's
bro?
the problem with
I don't know if the
doing
stream is laggy for
30
you guys, but
minute tournaments.
my
there's
screen
gonna
is
be
laggy.
long
right now.
waiting
I'm
time.
trying
Probably
I'm
should
in
have thought about
Photoshop
that before I
to,
decided to start streaming.
make a little thumbnail for the stream, which I probably should
I
have
could
done
probably
first.
still like eat a full meal and be fine.
But it's
Hold on,
trouble
y'all. I am
loading.
getting a call, so I'm gonna mute
So I'm sorry
my
if you
mic
guys,
real quick. Sorry
uh,
about that. Are also not getting good feed on the stream. I'm sorry. I just gotta make sure the chess tournament isn't resuming while I don't realize it. Okay, now I'm really buffering, so... Okay. Sorry if you guys can't hear me, or couldn't hear me. My thing's being a little laggy right now. Wait. Here we go. Free falling. I apologize for my singing, y'all. I'm kind of bored, bro. That's what I am. Alright. This tournament should
Okay, why is this
really
being
resume.
so
I guess
laggy,
that's
bro?
the problem with
I don't know if the
doing
stream is laggy for
30
you guys, but
minute tournaments.
my
there's
screen
gonna
is
be
laggy.
long
right now.
waiting
I'm
time.
trying
Probably
I'm
should
in
have thought about
Photoshop
that before I
to,
decided to start streaming.
make a little thumbnail for the stream, which I probably should
I
have
could
done
probably
first.
still
Y'all.
like eat
I
a full
received a
meal
call from
and
my mother.
be
Checking
fine.
on me because
It's
I'm not
hold on,
feeling
y'all. I
trouble
am
loading.
getting a
W
call,
mother.
so I'm gonna mute.
So I'm sorry if you
my mic
guys,
real quick.
uh,
Sorry about that.
Oh wait,
I
I
got
got
no chat because I got no viewers. Not getting good feed on the stream.
Fine,
I'm
I'll type
sorry.
in the chat because no one else will. W stream. There we go. Making myself feel better about myself. No way, I got some chat activity. Oh wait, it's myself. Just gotta make sure the chess
That was
tournament
really cringe. I'm
isn't
sorry, guys. Please forgive me.
resuming
Okay, shoot,
while
we
I
got
don't
another game.
realize it. 700.
Okay,
Here we go.
really
Buffering. So, second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game,
Sorry
I
if you
lose.
guys
Can't hear me
52.
or couldn't hear me.
It's a D4 kind of person.
I like that. What is this? My thing's being a little laggy right now. What are we doing here, bro? Wait. I guess he doesn't want me to pin him.
Here we go.
Am I playing Magnus, bro? Alright. Second game is officially underway. I apologize for my singing.
That's kind of
I'm
goofy
bored,
move.
bro.
I have this
That's what I am.
pin here. I don't hate that.
Alright. This tournament
Can't
should
do
Okay, why is
really
this
resume.
so
I guess
laggy,
that's
bro?
the problem
I
with
think
I don't know if this is
doing
laggy
laggy for you guys
to
to
play.
minute tournaments.
My
There's
screen
gonna
is
be
laggy.
long waiting
I'm
time.
trying to
Probably should have thought about that before I
Okay,
decided to
that's-
start streaming.
make a
Not
little
a good move.
thumbnail
I think
for
I'm
the
just
stream.
gonna. Which I probably should
I
have
could
done.
probably
something
just
like
like
here.
eat a
I
full
received
meal
bishop,
for my mother.
and the knight
Checking
can't
on me,
really be
guys.
attacked.
Hold on, y'all. I am getting a
Will he see the
call, so
backwards
I'm gonna
name?
move.
So
Sorry if you
find out
guys.
real quick,
I'm
chat.
sorry about that. Oh wait,
Oh,
I got
so-
no chat because I got no
It's a
viewers.
700.
Not
so
getting good feed on
not
the stream.
necessarily.
I'm sorry in the chat because no one else will. W stream.
And he. Oh, I'm an idiot. He's protected.
There we go. Making
I can't play this
myself
game no more, bro.
feel better
can't
about
do it.
myself. No way, I got some chat activity. Oh wait, it's myself.
What if I just like kick his?
Just gotta make sure the chess
That was
tournament
really cringe. I'm
isn't.
sorry, guys. Please forgive me.
Okay, shoot, we got another game. 700. Here we go.
Offering,
So, second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game,
Sorry
I
if you
lose.
guys
Could just
Can't
damage
hear
his
me.
pawn
You
structure and
couldn't
then
hear
kick him
me.
out.
It's a D4 kind of person.
I don't hate that at
I
all.
like that. What is this?
Although I mean, then
My
he,
thing's being a little laggy right now.
it's not
What are we
bad
doing
though,
here, bro?
'cause his pawn's still. Wait, pawns are really good.
I guess he doesn't want me to pin him.
Here we hate something.
Am I playing
like
Magnus, bro?
Take. I'm gonna push honestly.
Alright,
Point is
second game
some
is officially
play this.
underway. I apologize for my singing,
That's
y'all.
kind of
goofy
More of this right now. I have this
That's what
6
I am.
in here. I don't hate that. Let's just kick the bishop out. For
This
now.
tournament
I
should
got ideas.
Okay, why is
but
this
really resume.
so
I guess
laggy,
that's
bro?
the problem
I
with
think
I don't know if this is
doing
laggy
laggy for you guys
to play.
minute tournaments.
My
There's
screen
gonna
is
be
laggy.
long waiting
I'm
time.
trying to-
Probably should have thought about that before I
Okay,
decided to
that's-
start streaming.
Make a
Not
little
a good move.
thumbnail
I think
for
I'm
the
just
stream.
gonna. Which I probably should have
could
done.
probably
something
just
like
like
here.
eat a full meal
I
for my
don't
mother.
hate
And
this.
the knight
Checking on
can't
me,
really
guys.
be attacked.
Hold on, y'all. I am getting a
Will he see the
call, so
backwards
I'm gonna
name?
move.
You
Sorry if
can
you
find
guys.
out real quick,
I'm
chat.
sorry about that. Oh wait, I got no
Play
chat.
C6.
I got no
It's a
viewers.
700.
Not
so
getting good feed on
not
the stream.
necessarily.
We have some queen
I'm
A5.
sorry in the chat because no one else will. W
Shenanigans
stream.
hitting this pawn. And he. Oh, I'm an idiot. He's protected.
There we go. Making
I can't play this
myself
game no more, bro.
feel
Now this
better
does
about
do really
myself.
work. I should have
No
taken.
way, I got some chat activity.
The pin while I had the
Oh, wait.
chance.
It's myself.
What if I just?
I could
like,
just
kick
slide
his-
back, honestly. I just gotta make sure the chess
That was
tournament
really cringe. I'm
isn't.
sorry, guys. Please forgive me.
He doesn't.
Resume
Okay, shoot,
while
we
I
got another game.
realize it.
700. Here we go.
Offering,
So, second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game,
Sorry
I
if you
lose.
guys
You could just
Can't
damage
hear
his
me.
pawn
You
structure and
couldn't
then
hear
kick him
me.
out.
It's a D4 kind of person.
I don't hate
that.
this.
I like
I
that.
mean,
What is
bishop.
this?
Although, I mean, then
My
he-
thing's being a little laggy right now.
It's not
What
really
are we
bad
doing
work
here,
on
bro?
it, just developing.
Pawns.
Wait, pawns are really good.
I guess he
Stream just means
doesn't
the
want me
chess
to pin
game.
him.
Here we hate something.
I'm
Wow,
playing
he
Magnus,
takes.
bro.
That is interesting.
I'm gonna push,
I
honestly.
mean, point is, I can't castle, but like, he has no
Alright.
threat. Why would he do
Second game
I can some
is
point
officially
play, like king G8.
underway. I apologize for my singing,
That's
y'all.
kind of I'm looking
like
at this right now. Like I have this
That's what I am.
in here. I don't hate that. Let's just kick the bishop out.
This tournament should.
I got ideas, but
I guess that's the problem with. I don't know if this is doing
Right
for
now,
you guys,
just to
but
play.
minute tournaments is going to be a long waiting time. Probably should have thought about that before I decided to start streaming.
Running right
Make a
into
little
this.
thumbnail for the
Just
stream.
gonna. Which I probably should have
could
done.
probably
something
still
like
like
see like
full
you
meal
know
or
up inside castle. The point is you have
Check
all
this.
this really
I am getting a
Will he see
call,
the
so
backwards
I'm
knight?
just
It's just
sorry if you
because
guys
my
switch.
Sorry about that. Okay, he's gonna.
Oh wait, I got no chat. I got no
The
viewers.
700.
Not getting good feed on the stream.
We have some queen.
I'm
I
sorry
don't
in
hate
chat because no one else will. They'll be
shenanigans
streaming.
hitting this pawn. And he. Oh, I'm an idiot. He's protected.
There we go.
I can't play this
myself.
game no more, bro. We're hitting this pawn.
Now this
better
does
than
really
myself.
work.
It's gonna need to protect that. I should have
No way, I
taken
got
that
some
back.
chat activity.
The pin while I had the
Oh wait,
chance.
it's myself.
He doesn't really have a good
What if
other
I just-
way.
I could
Like,
just
kick
slide
his
castles,
back,
but
honestly.
I just gotta make sure the chess tournament
really crazy.
isn't.
I'm sorry, guys. Please forgive me.
He doesn't.
Okay, shoot, we got another game.
Bishop.
700, here we go.
Sacrifice.
So,
He's looking really
second
nice.
game is
Slide
underway.
back.
Wow, if I lose this game,
Sorry,
I
you
lose.
guys
You could just
Can't
damage his
hear me.
pawn
You
structure
couldn't
and then
hear
kick him
me.
out. It's a D4 kind of person.
Okay.
I don't hate that.
I like that. What is this?
Although, I mean, then
My
he
thing's being a little
left
left right
wants
now.
to hit
Don't
this
put
one
that
guy
in
work
here,
on
bro.
it. Just kind of side. Wait, I just gotta watch this. Stream just means
Doesn't want me
chess
to pin
game.
him.
I hate something.
Am I playing
Wow,
Magnus, bro?
Interesting. I'm gonna push, honestly. I mean, the point is, I can't castle, but like, he has no threat.
Alright,
Why would he do
second game
I can some
is officially
like
underway. I apologize for my singing.
That's kind of
but
now he might
have
have
this
this right now. Like, I
have
have
this
this.
shoe, there's a
checkmate.
Oh
I don't
my.
hate that. Let's just kick
I
the
did not
bishop
see
out.
that.
This
I'm an
tournament
idiot.
should.
I got
ideas.
I guess that's the problem with. I don't know if this is
Emo,
for you guys,
no.
but minute tournament.
Dude, I'm selling
is
his
a long waiting time.
Oh,
Probably should have thought about that before I decided to
That
start
did not even cross
streaming.
my mind.
Make a
bro.
little
I just thought it was just gonna. I did not. Which I probably should have
could
done.
probably
something
still
like
like
see
full
like
meal
up inside castle. Knight is you have all this really
I am getting a
Will he
call,
see the
so
backwards
I'm
knight?
just
It's just
sorry if you
because
guys switch. Sorry about that.
Okay, he's gonna.
Oh wait, I got no chat. I got no viewers.
700.
Not getting good feed on the stream.
We have some queen.
I'm
I
sorry
don't
in
should
chat
have
because no one else will. They'll be streaming.
This pawn. Is that what they want? And he.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
an
it's
idiot.
like
He's
it.
protected. There we go.
I can't play this game no more, bro. We're hitting this pawn.
Now this does
really
really
work.
work.
Gonna need to protect that. I should have
No way, I
taken
got
that
some
back.
chat activity.
The pin while I had the
Oh wait,
chance.
it's myself.
He doesn't really have a good
What if
other
I just-
way.
I could
Like,
just
kick
slide
his
castles,
back,
but
honestly.
like, just gotta make sure the chess
That was
tournament
really crazy. I'm
isn't.
sorry, guys. Please forgive me.
He doesn't.
Okay, shoot,
Well,
we
I
got
don't
another
think
game.
so.
Bishop.
700, here we go.
Buffering.
So,
He's looking really
second
nice.
game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game,
Sorry,
I
you
lose.
guys.
You could just
Can't
damage
hear
his
me.
pawn
I
structure
sold,
and then
though.
kick him out.
I
sold so hard.
kind of person.
I don't hate that.
I like that. What is this?
Although, I mean, then
My
he,
thing's being a little left right now.
wants to hit this
But
one guy
that
work
one,
on
bro.
it. Just kind of side. Wait, I just gotta watch this. Stream just means I sold that so badly. I hate it. I hate it, man. It's interesting. I'm gonna push, honestly. I mean, the point is, I can't castle, but like, he has no threat.
Alright,
Why would he do
second game
I can some
is officially
like
underway. I apologize for my singing.
That's kind of
but
now he might have this right now. Like, I have this
shoe, there's a checkmate.
I don't hate that. Let's just kick
I
the
did not
bishop
see
out.
that. I'm
This
an
tournament
idiot.
should.
I got
ideas.
I guess that's the problem with. I don't know if this is
Emo,
for you guys, but minute. Dude,
I sold
I'm
that
so
so
hard.
hard. How could I do that to myself?
Probably should have thought about that before I decided.
Man, I can't cross my line.
Make a little I just thought it was just
I can't believe I did that.
I probably should
I
have
could
done
probably
something
still like
he likes me or Muppets I'd cast night is
check
that's
this.
really annoying.
I am getting calls. I'm sorry if you guys left me about half an hour. Wait, I got no views.
700.
Not getting good feed on the stream.
I should have said like no one else will. They'll be streaming. Is that what they want? And he.
Oh, I'm an
yeah,
idiot.
like,
There we go.
I can't play this game no more. We're hitting this
part.
now. This is
hard.
You need to protect
I
that.
so
I should
hard.
have
I got
just
some
that
chat activity.
pin while I had the
wait.
Why do I have all these
myself?
He doesn't really have a good other way. I could
like,
just
get
slide hack
castles,
on
but,
it.
like,
Just gotta make sure the chest turn really crazy. I'm sorry,
Can't
guys.
believe I did that.
He doesn't.
Okay, shoot, we got another game. 700, here we go.
I'm so mad.
Second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game, I lose.
And I sold though. I sold so hard.
Kind of person.
Man,
I like that. What is this? Things being a little less right now.
wants to hit
Let's
the
put that
like
link around.
it's kind of I sold that so badly. I hate it. I hate it, man. It's interesting.
Push,
I
honestly.
mean, point is, I can't castle, but like, he has no threat.
Alright,
Why would he do
second game
I can
is officially
you know, one thing that
underway. I
really
apologize
good
for my
at
singing.
is kind
Of,
now he might have this me.
Shoot, there's a checkmate.
Like that's something I'd really like to work on.
I did not see that. I'm an
tournament
idiot.
should.
I
guess that's the problem with this.
Man, I'm
so
so
sorry
sorry
for you guys, but minute.
Dude, I'm so
hard.
How could I do that to myself?
Probably should have thought about that before I.
Man, I can't cross my line. I just thought it was just
Can't believe I did
I probably should
I
have
could
done
probably
something
still like
he likes me or Muppets I'd cast
check
that's
this.
really annoying.
I am getting calls. I'm sorry if you guys left me about half an hour. Wait, I got no views.
700.
Not getting good feed on the stream.
I should have said like no one else will. They'll be streaming. Is that what they want? And he.
I'm
yeah,
an
it's
idiot.
like-
There we go.
I can't play this game no more. We're
Man,
hitting
I
this
was
now.
hard.
This is
I should have
I got
taken
some
that.
chat activity. Pin while I had the
wait.
Why do I have
Because there's two
myself?
levels.
I could just slide hack on
castles,
it.
but like,
Just gotta make sure the chest turn really crazy. I'm sorry,
can't
guys.
believe I did that.
Almost qualified. Okay, shoot, we got another game. 700, here we go.
I'm so mad.
Second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game, I lose.
And I sold
First
though.
level.
I
You need
sold
5
so
person
hard.
person, which I have. I like that. What is this?
Things being a little less right now.
Wants to hit
Let's put
the
that
like,
link around.
it's kind of
But that's and you also need 3,000 watch hours like the last two. Which if I streamed enough, I could get that
so
eventually.
badly. I hate it. I hate it, man.
Something that I could get
I mean,
memberships,
can't castle,
supers, and
has no
shopping.
right.
I probably only use supers. Second game
I can
is officially
you know, one thing that
underway.
really
Apologize
good
for
at
saying
is kind
all.
now he might have this me.
Shoot, there's a checkmate.
Like that's something I'd really like to work on.
Not see that.
Well, I'll get back to this shit real quick. I guess that's the problem with this option. Man, I'm so sorry for you guys, but minute.
Dude, I'm so hard. How could I do that to myself?
Probably should have thought about that before I.
Man, I can't cross my line. I just thought it was just
I probably should
I
have
could
done
probably
something.
still like
he likes me or Muppets I'd cast
check
that's really annoying.
I am getting calls. I'm sorry if you guys left me about half an hour. Wait, I got no views. Not getting good feed on the stream. You know, one thing I've thought about doing
Is that what they want? And he.
I'm an idiot.
expanding my platform
like maybe to Twitch and kick, because then, you know, I would get, because there's two levels of 3 times the viewers, 3 times 0. Just gotta make sure the show's turn really crazy.
I believe I did that. I mean, I'd be able to.
Okay, shoot, I got another guy. 700, here we go. So, second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game, I want to grow my channel.
And I sold first level.
If I'm the first kind of person I like that. What is this? Anyway, that's and you also need 3,000 watch hours like the last video. Which, if I streamed enough, I could get that
so badly. I hate it. I hate it, man.
That I could get.
I mean, memberships can't castle,
Supers and shopping. I probably only use
second
supers.
game is officially one thing that's underway.
It's kind of
now he might pass right now. Shoot, there's a checkmate. Like that's something I'd really like to work on. See that?
Well, I'm gonna switch it real quick. I guess that's the problem. Man, I'm so sorry for you guys, but
Dude, I'm so hard. How could I do that to myself?
probably should have thought about that before I.
Man, I can't cross my line. I just thought it was I probably should have done
still like
see like
I am getting calls. Sorry if you guys about half an hour. Wait, I got you know, one thing I've thought about
I'm still shocked that my
expanding my platform
at 220k.
like maybe to Twitch and kick, because then you know, I would get, because there's two levels, 3 times the viewers, 3 times 0. Just gotta make sure the show's turn really crazy.
I believe I did that. I mean, I'd be able to.
Okay, shoot, I got another guy. 700, here we go. Second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game, I want to grow my channel.
And I sold first level.
If I'm the first kind of person I like that. What is this? And you also need 3,000 watch hours like the last video. Which, if I streamed enough, I could get that
so badly. I hate it. I hate it, man. How many
that I could get.
I mean, memberships can't castle, supers
and shopping. I probably only use supers.
Second game is officially one thing that's underway. That's kind of now he might pass right now. Shoot, there's a checkmate. I got something I'd really like to work on. See that?
Well, I'm gonna switch it real quick. I guess that's the problem. Man, I'm so sorry for you guys, but
dude, I'm so hard. How could I do that to myself?
Probably should have thought about that before I.
Man, I can't cross my line. I just thought it was I probably should have done still like see like upside pass.
I am getting calls. Sorry if you guys about half an hour. Wait, I got you know, one thing I've thought about
I'm still shocked that my
expanding my platform
at 220k.
like maybe to Twitch and kick, because then you know, I would get, because there's two levels, 3 times the viewers, 3 times 0. Just gotta make sure the show's turn really crazy.
I believe I did that. I mean, I'd be able to.
Okay, shoot, I got another guy. 700, here we go. Second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game, I want to grow my channel. First level, I like that. What is this? I probably can get first place now. And you also need 3,000 watch hours, which if I streamed enough, I could get that
so badly.
I hate it, man. That I could get memberships, supers, and shopping. I probably only use supers. Second game is officially. So we're waiting on our way. Anyways, that's kind of I got something I'd really like to watch. Well, I'll be giving it a share real quick. That's the problem. Man, I'm slow for you guys, but
Dude, I'm so hard. How could I do that to myself?
probably should have thought about that before I.
Man, I can't.
I just thought it was.
I could probably still
I am getting calls. Sorry if you guys don't check out. Wait, I got You know, one thing I've thought about I'm still shocked that my expanding my platform 220k, like maybe to Twitch and Kick, because then you know I would get there's 2 levels 3 times the viewers, 3 times 0. It's gonna make sure the shows turn really crazy.
I believe I did that.
I'd be able to. Okay, shoot. 700. Here we go. Second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game, I want to grow my channel. First level, I like that. What is this? I probably can get first place now. And you also need 3,000 watch hours, which if I streamed enough, I could get that
so badly.
I hate it, man. That I could get memberships, supers, and shopping. I probably only use supers. Second game is officially. So we're waiting on our way. Anyways, that's kind of I got something I'd really like to watch. Well, I'll be giving it a share real quick. That's the problem. Man, I'm slow for you guys, but
Dude, I'm so hard. How could I do that to myself?
probably should have thought about that before I.
Man, I can't.
I just thought it was. I could probably still I am getting calls. Sorry if you guys don't check out. Wait, I got You know, one thing I've thought about I'm still shocked that my expanding my platform 220k, like maybe to Twitch and Kick, because then you know I would get there's 2 levels 3 times the viewers, 3 times 0. It's gonna make sure the shows turn really crazy.
I believe I did that.
I'd be able to. Okay, shoot. 700. Here we go. Second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game, I want to grow my channel. First level, I like that. What is this? I probably can get first place now. And you also need 3,000 watch hours, which if I streamed enough, I could get that
so badly.
There's a lot of people that
I hate it, man.
that I could get
Memberships can't castle, supers,
and shopping.
All right.
I probably only use
Second
supers.
game
Sun
is officially
we're waiting on
All day I wait. That's all.
yeah, just I got something I'd really like to watch.
see that.
Well, I'm gonna switch it real quick.
I guess that's the problem. Man, I'm
You guys Dude, I'm so hard. How could I do that to myself?
Probably should have thought about that before I
Man, I can't.
I just thought it was
I could probably still
Alright, next round is starting soon. That's cool.
I am getting.
Let me try to get this thumbnail up.
Sorry if you guys oh wait, I got
You know, one thing I've thought about
I'm still shocked that my
expanding my platform,
220
like maybe to Twitch and Kick, because then, you know, I would get
there's two levels
3 times the viewers, 3 times 0.
Just gotta make sure the show's turn really crazy. So
I believe I did that.
I'd be able to.
Okay, shoot,
I got another guy.
700, here we go. Second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game,
I wanted to go to my
First level.
I like that.
What is this?
Player's place now. And you also need 3,000 which if I streamed enough, I could get that
So badly.
I'm trying to find like a brilliant logo I can use
Memberships can't castle
for the thumbnail. Because shopping, I
Alright,
probably only use
second
supers.
game
But they're all
is officially
really distorted. All their ways.
yeah, just I got something I'd really like to watch.
see that.
Well, I'm gonna switch it real quick.
I guess that's the problem. Man,
You guys Dude, I'm so hard. How could I do that to myself?
Probably should have thought about that before I
Man, I can't.
I just thought it was
I could probably still.
Alright, next round is starting soon.
Apologies again for my singing. That's cool.
I am getting.
Let me try to get this thumbnail up.
Sorry if you guys oh wait, I got
You know, one thing I've thought about
I'm still shocked that my
expanding my platform,
220
like maybe to Twitch and Kick, because then, you know, I would get
there's two levels
3 times the viewers, 3 times 0.
Just gotta make sure the show's turn really crazy. So
I believe I did that.
I'd be able to.
Okay, shoot,
I got another guy.
700, here we go. Second game is underway. Wow, if I lose this game,
I wanted to go
First level.
I like that.
What is this?
Player's place now. And you also need 3,000 which if I streamed enough, I could get that
So badly.
I'm trying to find like a brilliant logo I can use
Memberships can't castle
for the thumbnail. Thumbnail is shopping. I probably only use
Second
supers.
game
But they're all
is officially
really distorted. All their ways.
I got something I'd really like to watch.
Well, I'll be getting a switch here real quick.
That's the problem. Man, I'm so
You guys.
Dude, I'm so hard. How could I do that to myself?
God, I thought about that. Maybe now I'll get it.
Man, I can't. I just thought it was. I could probably still.
Alright, next round is starting soon.
Apologies again for my singing. That's cool.
I am getting.
Let me try to get this thumbnail up.
Sorry if you guys
Play songs that are not. You know, one thing I've thought about
I'm still shocked that my
expanding my platform. Anyways, if you guys are just joining the stream, then appreciate it. I'm sorry if the stream, I would get 3 times the viewers being played, as this is a 30-minute game.
I did that.
I'd be able to. Okay, shoot. My game is 700. Here we go. Second game is underway. Wow, there's a lot of downtime. I've even waited like 20 minutes.
like that.
What? Before the next round starts? That is lots of fun. You also need 3,000 which, if I streamed enough, I could get that
so badly.
I'm trying to find like a brilliant logo I can use. The thumbnail is probably only second game, but they're all really distorted.
I got something I'd really like to watch.
Well, I'll be getting a switch here real quick.
That's the problem. I'm Dude, I'm so hard. How could I do that to myself?
God, I thought about that. Maybe now I'll get it.
Man, I can't. I just thought it was. I could probably still.
Alright, next round is starting soon.
Apologies again for my singing. That's cool.
I am getting.
Let me try to get this thumbnail up.
Sorry if you guys
play songs that are not. You know, one thing I've thought about.
I'm still shocked that my
expanding my platform. Anyways, if you guys are just joining the stream, then appreciate it. I'm sorry if the stream, I would get 3 times the viewers being played, as this is a 30-minute game.
I did that.
I'd be able to. Okay, shoot. My game is 700. Here we go. Second game is underway. Wow, there's a lot of downtime. I've even waited like 20 minutes.
like that.
What? Before the next round starts? That is lots of fun. You also need 3,000 which, if I streamed enough, I could get that
so badly.
I'm trying to find like a brilliant logo I can use. The thumbnail is probably only second game, but they're all really distorted.
I got something I'd really like to watch.
Well, I'll be getting a switch here real quick.
That's the problem. Dude, I'm so hard. How could I do that to myself?
Alright, God, round 3 is underway. Now I'll get it.
Man, I can't. I just thought it was.
I could probably still. Alright, next round. I should start soon.
Apologies again for my singing. That's cool.
Alright, we are playing.
This thumbnail. Sorry if you guys I really should have songs that are
You know, one thing I
thought about.
I'm still shocked that
Expanding my platform. Anyways, if you guys are just doing stream then I just appreciate it. I'm sorry if the stream, you know, I would get 3 times the viewers. So I played as this is a 30-minute game. Okay, shoot. My game is 700. Here we go. Second round is underway. Wow, there's a lot of downtime. I even made it like 20 minutes like that. What? Before the next round starts, so that is first place now.
We also need 3,000.
Which if I streamed enough, I could get that so badly.
I'm trying to find like a brilliant
I get
logo.
This pawn
Thumbnail is
but they're all. I don't like this.
really distorted. Look into that.
well, I'll be getting
so hard. How could I do that to myself?
Alright, round 3 is underway.
Now I'll get
I can't.
Alright, next round. I should start soon.
Apologies again for my singing. That's cool.
Alright, we are playing.
This thumbnail. Sorry if you guys I really should have songs that are you know, one thing I thought about.
I'm still shocked that
Expanding my platform. Anyways, if you guys are just doing stream then I just appreciate it. I'm sorry if the stream, you know, I would get
That's true. I should have thought about
3 times the viewers. So I played as this is a 30-minute game. Okay, shoot. My game is 700. Here we go. Second round is underway. Wow, there's a lot of downtime. I even made it like 20 minutes like that. What? Before the next round starts, so that is first place now.
We also need 3,000.
Which if I streamed enough, I could get that so badly.
I'm trying to find like a brilliant logo.
this pawn.
Thumbnail is but they're all.
I don't like this.
really distorted.
Right? Look into that.
Well, I'll be getting
so hard. How could I do that to myself?
Alright, round 3 is underway.
now I'll get
I can't.
Alright, next round. I should start soon.
Apologies again for my singing. That's cool.
Alright, we are playing.
This thumbnail. Sorry if you guys I really should have songs that are You know what? Thought about. Okay. Now this is interesting because we can take these platforms. Anyways, but like strings I made it. I'm sorry if the stream, I would get. That's true. I should have thought 3 times the views. I played as this is a 30-minute game. I did that. Okay, shoot. 700. Here we go. Second game is underway. Wow, there's a lot of downtime. I think that takes 20 minutes like that. What? Before the next round starts. You also need 3,000 which if I streamed enough, what would I do in this? I could get that so badly.
I'm trying to find like a billion.
I mean, I cannot lose this game. So I'm gonna drop 2
I'm so rusty, bro.
but they're all
nearly
I don't like this.
Really just stored.
Yesterday I was
Well, I'm getting
so hard. How could I do that to myself?
Alright, got it. Round 3 is underway.
now I'll get
I can't.
What about this? We hit this problem. This next round is starting soon.
apologies again for my school.
Alright, we are playing. We could play You know what? I would like to play this. Okay. Now this is interesting because we can take these platforms. Anyways, I don't like strings I made it. I'm sorry if the stream, I would get. That's true. I should have thought 3 times the views. I played as this is a 30-minute game.
I did that.
Just check. Okay, shoot. 700. Here we go. I think the point of this is second game is underway. Wow, there's a lot of downtime. I think that takes 20 minutes like that. What? Yeah, if that was his move, I'd have it. You also need 3,000. I didn't even see that, bro. If I streamed enough, what would I do in this? I could get that
So badly.
So my next trying to find like a billion. It's probably I cannot lose this game. So I'm gonna drop 2
I'm so rusty, bro.
but they're all
nearly
I don't like this.
Really just stored.
Just straight to the fact. If you guys
Well, I'm getting
leave a comment on why it's there.
So hard. How could I do that to myself?
Alright, got it. Round 3 is underway.
now I'll get
I can't.
What about this? We hit this problem. This next round is starting soon.
apologies again for my school.
Alright, we are playing. To play You know what? I would like to play this. Okay. Now this is night, and we can take these platforms. Anyways, I don't like here.
and it does not.
I made it. I'm sorry if the stream,
I would get. That's true. I should have thought about that.
3 times the views.
You played.
As this is a 30-minute game.
I did that.
Just check.
Okay, shoot.
Yeah, now he's 700.
I think the point of this is second is that way.
Wow, there's a lot of downtime.
That takes 20 minutes.
What? Yeah, if that was his move, then you also need 3,000. I didn't even see that, bro. If I streamed it now,
What would I do?
I could get that so badly.
So my next trying to find like a billion.
It's probably I ended up lose this game. So I'm gonna drop to
I'm so rusty, bro.
But they're all
nearly a thousand.
Really just stored.
Just straight to the fact
Yeah, I shouldn't be trash talking because
if you guys
Well,
are
I'll
on
be
the
getting
stream, leave a comment on why it's there. So hard! How can I do that to myself? Alright, round 3 is underway.
Now I'll get it.
I can't. What about this? I really got this next round.
alright, we are playing.
Sorry, I really should
Play.
You know what? I really like the way this game. Now this is
Night.
anyway.
I don't know.
So like here,
I'm sorry if the stream, I would get
that's true. I should have thought about that.
3 times the views.
You played.
As this is a 30-minute game.
I did that.
Just check.
Okay, shoot.
Yeah, now he's 700.
I think the point of this is second is that way.
Wow, there's a lot of downtime.
That takes 20 minutes.
What? You'll have yeah, if that was really on. You also need 3,000. I didn't even see that, bro. If I streamed it now,
What would I do?
I could get that so badly.
As long
So my next trying to find
like a billion.
it's probably I ended up lose this game. So I'm gonna drop to
So rusty, bro.
but they're all
nearly a thousand.
Really just stored.
Just straight to the fact.
yeah, I shouldn't be trash talking because
But we should be able to get
Oh, I said that last time, and then I. So hard! How can I do that to myself? Alright, round 3 is underway.
my
Oh my goodness, I've been muted this whole time. I forgot. I forgot. Was I muted this whole time?
alright, we are playing.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna ask. I really should
Play.
Hold on, am I muted? You know what? I really like the
Play.
Hold on, am I muted? You know what? I really like the Y'all.
Play.
Y'all. Wait a minute. Why does my voice sound like that, bro? You know what? Why do you really like that weird? Y'all.
Play.
Why does my voice sound like that? Why is it duplicated? Why does my voice sound like that? You know what? Why do you really like that weird? Y'all.
Play.
Why does my voice sound like that? Why is it duplicated? Why does my voice sound like that? You know what? Why do you really like that weird?
Bro,
Y'all.
Play.
Why does my voice sound like that? Why is it duplicated?
Why does my voice sound like that?
Hold on.
Bro,
Y'all play.
Why does my voice sound like that? Why does it sound like that, bro? Why does my voice sound like that? Why is my mic sounding like that?
Y'all play.
Why does my voice sound like that? Why does it sound like that, bro? Why does my voice sound like that?
How do I move?
Why is my mic sounding like that?
Y'all play.
Why does my voice sound like that?
Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't get it. Okay, I muted my desktop, so now I just have the mic. Hopefully that fixes it. I'm low-key just gonna play this, and we're gonna be fine. Is my mic better now? Let's see. Okay, my mic's better. Bro, why was it doing that? That was so weird. Oh, I get it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, bro. That's okay. We can have the desktop audio. Bro, this whole time. Oh my. Dude. This whole time, bro. That's why I wasn't getting any viewers, because I sounded like a goofball. That's definitely the reason I wasn't getting viewers. Okay, let's win this game now. That's what we gotta do. Oh, you want this pawn, huh? You want this pawn? What are you gonna do? Take it? Oh yeah, go ahead, take it, buddy. Take my pawn. Take it right now. Take my pawn. Okay, that was weird. Don't know why I did that. That was so okay. Anyways, this guy joined this year. Well, good luck in your chess life, sir. There's a guy who's still 3 of 3. That's, good for him. Okay, he pins my knight. Like, okay. It's not pinned anymore. And now your knight's hit. What are you gonna do, buddy? What? Oh, yeah, pre-move, though. This guy really wants this pawn. Like, you're not having it, buddy. You're not that guy. Like, it's defended, bro. What are you trying to accomplish? Take my pawn. Do it right now. Like, you're not taking my pawn, buddy. This move doesn't look too bad. That would almost... Oh, wait, no. What am I saying? Man, I'm so silly. Maybe, like, pawn forward, though. That doesn't look bad. So I have, like, 15 minutes. Not 15. I can't count now, bro. I got, like, 5 extra minutes compared to his 5 less than me. About 6 now. Okay. Low key. He'll go here. I'll move my knight. Get it out a little more. didn't see that check, actually. Good job, buddy. Can't go there. We got a fork. I think the move is right here. Shoot. Both of these are hit then. Ooh. Oh, but will he see that? Of course he will. Can't think that he won't see that. Okay, what's my best option here? Gonna go here. Can't play this because we have a fork, and I mean, if we move away from our knight over here, he's got this to hit the rook and the knight. So I think we just play like king here, or here would have been fine, but I mean, this check just looked annoying, so I decided to play this. Either way, he'll probably just move his knight like back, and then, or like here. And then we'll just play like that, you know. Or here, I don't know, wherever. But, I mean, yeah, he's gotta move this knight. That's interesting. Okay. So we obviously have to play king e6 so we don't lose our bishop. That's basically our only move. This game is getting nowhere, bro. He's kind of pointlessly checking me, and I don't know, this game's kind of boring. Because I know I'm probably going to end up winning. So it's just a matter of when am I going to do it, you know. I think he's going to move his knight there, because I don't see where else. Then I like this, protecting the pawn, putting some pressure here. Doesn't really have any good checks anymore. So it should be our turn to strike now. Just gotta wait for him to make his move. I think he's gonna go here because I don't see where else he could go that is decent. I suppose he could trade as well. That's not bad at all. I mean, well, it is bad because he's down material. Okay, he trades. It's an option. What? Okay. Can't really take that knight back. I suppose you could trade for... Whoa, buddy. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, buddy? I don't like that for you. I don't think that's what you want to do, man. Check? I mean... Right, I mean... This pawn's gonna be hit, probably. That's fine, I mean... We're winning. How about this, buddy?
You win my pawn, I win your pawn. If you check, I block. I mean, now we're clearly winning now. He did that in the wrong sequence. If he wanted this to somewhat work, he should have. Okay, whatever. What's my best option here? Like, you can't take my pawn. I think we just go here. He's gonna take this next, and I'll just take his. Don't think I can defend this pawn though. That's, oh yeah, I can. What am I yapping about, bro? I can also just look at pushing this pawn. He's checking. I can just move my king up. Like, what are you gonna do now? You can win this pawn. You can win both these pawns, but look at this. I can slide over. I can just push. I'm fine. You'll lose this pawn eventually. You can't take that pawn, buddy. I don't get what you're getting at. Now we're just gonna push this pawn all the way. Okay, you can push yours, but I get there first. We can slide over. And the game is over. Okay, but we can make a queen here. Oh, you win my pawn. I got mate in 2 anyways, so. I won't pre-move, because I'm not rude. Instead, I'll just do it slowly. There we go, we finally won the game. We gain a whopping 6 rapid points. Next round is actually starting right away. So I was the last game, that's funny. We're playing this guy here. Alright. He's 3 for 3. I'm 2 for 3. He's 1,000 as well. So we'll see how it goes. There's 3 people that are 3 for 3 right now. I bet 2 of them are facing off. I'm facing off against this guy. I probably can't win the tournament now, but I can play spoiler and let this guy not get first, and I can, improve my position as much as possible. This is the last round, of course, so yeah, this is going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. This guy is not moving. I wonder if he doesn't realize he's on the clock. That wouldn't surprise me too much. Maybe he's grabbing a bite to eat. I don't know. But this will be my last game before I end the stream, y'all. So, yup. Yeah, he's not moving, so I wonder if he doesn't realize that the game has started. Or maybe he's giving me a little advantage because he thinks he's going to win. Okay, he moves. England Gambit. Okay. Let's see your England Gambit. Let's see what he can do. You can take that pawn, go ahead. I'm just doing what looks natural. See, from here, he's gonna just probably play quite normal. I like my position already. He doesn't have an E pawn, I don't have a D pawn. So that could make for something interesting, I guess. This is the, well, not the championship game, but it's a game, to say the least. No duh. Whoopsies. Sorry for jump scaring you guys like that. What if I push here? Whoopsies. No, that just doesn't work. Okay. Maybe I could slide my bishop back to d3. Just add some extra defense to it. Don't know why I thought for so long. Okay, he pins my knight, but it's got nothing to protect, so bring it on, buddy. Okay, I think now we're gonna castle queenside. Now this pawn has an extra protector. That's unique. I mean, I win a pawn, do I not? What's he going for here? He sees something I don't. I take here, and I mean, it's a free pawn. He's pinned. I mean, like, what does he think he's doing here? Could even protect it if I wanted to. Castle. I don't hate just taking, playing this, and castling. I think that's what I'll do. Okay. Let's just castle now. I do not hate my position too much. I think it's alright. He also castles queenside. Triple O. Okay, let's okay. I don't like this isolated H pawn. That's probably gonna get taken at some point. Let's push here, take more of the center. Also opens up possibilities to hit the rook or something. Don't hate this either. Not now, because we would lose a pawn, but at some point, I mean, obviously have to work our way up to it, because it'd be a bad move right now. But it's an option at some point. You could, like, push here. That doesn't look terrible for him. No, he doubles up, wants to win this pawn here. Okay. That's an option. But I mean, that's kind of silly, because
because I can just defend it with a move like Queen E3. And he can't really add any more attack to it. That was kind of a one move pony, one horse pony, whatever it's called. Like, that doesn't really do anything. A one trick Andy, as the kick card says. Just doesn't really do anything. I don't hate the idea of taking the OpenG file. I mean, then this rook is kind of blocked, but I can move one of these rooks up, and it would be alright, I think. Whoa! Yeah, I guess that does work. Something seems off, though. I feel like I have something here. I mean, I probably don't, but looks like I do. Okay. That's also kind of a one move trick. It doesn't really do anything in the long run. I think we just play one of these. Which one? Probably this. He's gonna move back and, like, he didn't really accomplish anything, did he now? Maybe the point is, like, to go here and just keep trying to win it. Maybe, like, he really wants this. I don't know. It could be interesting. Well, no, if he goes... Never mind. Okay. We still can't take it, though. It's annoying. Definitely. What if I block him off, though? I don't hate that. Let's do it. He's gonna move back, and then I'll like move my bishop, hit the rook, try to get him off this file, you know. I think he could go here as well. Doesn't look bad at all. We'll see. But yeah, I like this idea of blocking him off from the knight. Okay. Okay, so he does play that one. Alright. I don't hate this now, moving the bishop out of the way and hitting the rook. So now he's gonna move his rook to one of those squares. Then we could, like, put our own knight right there. This pawn structure's not bad, but it doesn't have another pawn to protect the chain, you know. Like, this pawn is weak. So that's really my only real concern about this position. I mean, this pawn, you know, it's seen better days. These isolated pawns here, not great. This structure could prove to be useful. Goes there, that's interesting. Guess I didn't consider that. So now what? Could look at something like this. Also could have just played this in this position to threaten the fork, but it's alright. I still like this, though. No, we gotta watch out for this pawn. I don't like that. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. We do have a fork there. And he takes, and he gets 2 pawns for a rook. 2 pawns and a knight for a rook. Which is pretty much even. But I mean, think about this. 1 pawn there. Fork. Takes. That'd be 2 pawns and a knight for a rook. Is it worth it? I don't know. Although he might see that I'd have a fork and get scared. But I don't want to take that risk. That'd be a silly risk to make. Anyways, I'm going to go here, move my bishop around, and get this pawn an extra protector, because it needs it. I spent a lot of time on that. That really felt like nothing. Like, my opponent's move felt like the same time, but my move was literally like more than double. Okay. I was gonna move this bishop anyways. So like, oh, shiver me timbers. Why was this on my mind? That does not work, bro. It does not work. Wait. I don't hate this. This is not like a viable move. So I don't know what he's really trying to do here. I still like this. To maybe get that square. I don't know, go here. This knight move looks pretty good. Oh no, it's still a pretty even game. Okay, now I really like this move. Hitting the pawn, I could hit it even more eventually if I move the queen. This pawn could get taken, but this one also would. Let's do it. I could also kick this knight out. That looks good. I don't hate that at all. Let me just do a mic check real quick. Hello, hello? Anyone there? Let me just do a mic. Okay. Opponent still hasn't moved yet. That's what I figured he would do. I want to kick this knight out now. Force him to play like there. Then maybe like something like this. Ooh. There's potential there. Okay. There's definitely potential. Yep. I like this now a lot. We're threatening to play this, check on the king, and we would win the queen. He won't fall for that, obviously, but it's still a great move, positionally, because we'll have all these squares under the bishop's radar if we ever move the knight. He's got to stay protecting the pawn, so he's gonna... This is probably his best option. I think it's his only option. He's got to move the queen. So he's going to do something like that. Yep. Okay. That was his only move. So, good job. But, you know, this could still play out as a threat at some point. So now, I really don't like that I'm stuck there. I'm going to play rook here, get my queen some mobility. It can actually move somewhere now. Doesn't really have any good moves, though. Okay, that's interesting. I guess pinning my rook, but I can just slide up or even slide there. That's probably better. Like, you're not hitting this because we just reinforced that. So I'm just going to slide over and, you know, we're not pinned anymore. This pawn stays protected. And life is fine and swell. Everything stays protected. He doesn't have any tactics. We should be fine. Alright, it is looking pretty decent for us now. So we are actually one of the last games still going. There's a person that got 4-4. So now I just gotta play spoiler, and yeah, try to get the dub. Okay. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. I might have messed up. I don't like my position anymore. Wherever I go, he's gonna play knight there. And then my rook can't be on this rank. This pawn won't be protected. He's gonna win it. No, he won't. I'm silly. He can't win it right away because no, duh. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. Okay, but we can play rook here for now. If takes, we just take his knight. But he could honestly just move back. Like we could we could draw doing this. Maybe. No, cuz I'd play like knight there. That was probably actually a better option than that anyways. But I like knight here. Maybe. Just adding more protection to this pawn. He really wants this pawn, yes, so he does play that. Now I think we defend here. I think that's our move. I bet this guy is watching our game right now. I'll try to play spoiler for him and beat this guy and not let him have any chance of winning. That's what I'll do. I'm an idiot! Oh my. How did I not see that? Oh my goodness. I'm an idiot. How did I not see that? Oh my goodness. I can't play this game no more. I can't do it, bruv. I can't do it anymore. Can't believe I did that, bro. I sold the tournament, man. I sold the tournament. Oh, you want to win this pawn now, huh? Don't you? Well, good for you. I'm gonna bring my king over. Maybe he'll have a little say in it. This is still... I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! Okay, actually... Man, I'm crashing out so hard, bro. Why was he thinking about that? He might be cheating. If he had to think about that. Can't do it no more. I can't do this no more, bro. I can't do it no more, man. I can't play this game no more. I can't do it, man. I can't. What kind of silly move, bro? Kind of rinky dinky. I'm gonna go here. This is a fork. That's weird. Wait, no, play that. That's a move. Okay. So we do win a little material. It's something. Although he has this, and then like, no, not that. But takes. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, we'd be fine then. Okay. We might have salvaged it. We could still go for a draw, maybe. That'd still be playing spoiler, you know? He needs to get a win to win the tournament. He doesn't want to settle for second place. He wants to win the tournament. So if we can just get a draw, man, we can ruin this guy's whole career. We're kind of sold, though, but we can still do it. We can definitely still do this. Okay. Well, we need to take his rook for sure. Right now, suppose we take this guy right here. Okay, maybe we can't win this. I don't know. Why was he thinking about that? This guy might be cheating, bro. Why was he thinking about that? Okay. Can we still draw? I mean, we're not going to win with this, obviously. But maybe we can get a draw. Maybe. It could be salvageable. Oh, look at me, I'm special. Not like that. That's not what I meant. I'm gonna be in Zugzwang very soon. Cause he does that. I think he's cheating, bro. I actually think he's cheating. I resign. Wait, how is it a draw? Oh no, that was a draw. I still didn't get first though. But man, I sold so hard, bro. Actually, was I ever winning? I don't know. Was I ever really winning? I was up a pawn, but like, yeah, that was the deal breaker. I want to analyze this, bro. He honestly might have been cheating. I low-key think. Or maybe it's me just playing silly, but I don't know, man. It's yeah. He played an England Gambit though. That's oh, I have another match? No, that's why is this guy on my screen? So that's the end of the tournament, bro. I mean, the guy got 4 of 4. We couldn't stop him, though, which is really annoying. But he didn't get first place, so that's alright. But we could have got third, bro. We could have got third. And we sold it, bro. We sold it so hard. We sold so hard, bro. I'm really mad with that. Like, bro, we sold, bro. We sold. Well, y'all, that's gonna be the end of the stream. I gotta rest. I gotta eat lunch. Cause you know I'm not feeling good today. I'm kind of sick. That's why I stayed home from school. That's why I was able to do this stream. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video of the stream, I guess. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like. Consider subscribing because it is free. And a affiliated streamer. I'm going to look into that because that'd be neat. Maybe I'll upload some more videos. I have videos that, like, I've recorded. I've just been too lazy to edit them. Like, I haven't been wanting to edit them, which is really annoying because, you know, don't got videos out because of that. Anyways, y'all, that's all for me. See ya.